Hi! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. Today we're going to be talking about traditional men and traditional women. Women are a little confused. They want to be the boss babes, but they also want a traditional man. It doesn't work like that. Because when you're in that boss babe energy, you're also in your masculine energy. This is coming from somebody who has supported herself since she was 15 years old. I work very, very hard still right now in a corporate job, and I can catch myself being in my masculine energy. It has created a pattern for me to date more feminine men. It doesn't work for me. It maybe will last a couple months, and it doesn't work. They like being complimented more than they give compliments. They don't have provider protector energy, can't even hang a picture in your house. Just a lot of different qualities that isn't attractive for me. When I'm in my masculine energy, that's what I attract. But as a woman, you have to feel safe to be in your feminine energy. You have to be safe around that man. You have to be safe within yourself so you can relax into your feminine receiving energy. There are certain people who do put me in that space. It reminds me of the kind of partner that I do want. I'm not saying that you can't go out and you can't work and make your money. You can still make money and have a career and be in your feminine energy. But if you don't want a man to open the door for you on a date, I think a man should be a gentleman, should open doors for you, and a woman should accept nothing less. Men and women need each other. We really do. But we have to be in our roles. And I have no problem submitting to the right man. I'm not going to do that for everybody. That's when I'm in my masculine energy, when I don't feel safe and somebody is not good for me. But I'm seeing the roles really twisted right now where men don't know how to act, women don't know how to act, everybody's kind of overstepping each other's roles, and then they want what they are portraying the complete opposite of. It's weird. Women are in their boss babe, dating around hookup culture, but then they want a traditional man who's going to protect and provide. A true protector, provider man isn't going to want to probably do that for somebody who's hooking up with a bunch of guys. It doesn't work like that, ladies. You have to have self-respect, know what you want, and set that standard. When you're enabling bad behaviors, you're going to see that in the world. My partner having protector, provider energy is so important. Even though I know I can take care of myself and I have my whole adult life, I want to feel safe in the presence of my partner, knowing that he can take care of us if need be. I will always work because I want to, because I like to. But I don't want to feel like I have to go slaving away, and if I ever wanted to have kids that I'd be working up until the last day. No, thank you. That's not what I want to do. There's a huge difference between a gold digger and somebody who wants a provider. A gold digger is just there to take. A woman who can provide for herself but wants a man that can provide for them if need be is a completely different thing. I don't want the feminine man. I live in California, Southern California, so there's plenty of them out here. I know really great, strong, lovely men that have a completely different outlook on life and relationships. So even though I have been very independent my whole life, I would never, ever call myself a feminist. I think that was the worst movement to ever hit planet Earth. I think women should be able to vote and have a voice, of course, but not this whole, I'm gonna create my own empire, I don't need a man, don't open my door. That's crazy. We need each other. I think people aren't healthy enough on their own, and so they're getting everything twisted in relationships as well. Work on yourself, do the work, figure out what you actually want in a healthy space, and don't settle for anything less. If you want a family and kids, don't date somebody who just wants to hook up. It's as simple as that. Traditional men, there are women out there that want you in this world. And women, I know it can be a little daunting as well because dating these days is not easy. I'm actually not really doing it anymore. God is just taking care of everything for me. I think it's important to get clear, and they do say to make a list on what you want, but then also become that, and then that person will come. Like, become the things on your list, or become the things that that person on your list would want. For example, if you want a strong traditional man, you can put that on your list, but then who would he want? Would he want somebody who's dating 10 guys at once? Probably not. Would he want somebody who's running a huge company and has zero time for him or a family or anything else other than work? Probably not. If that's what you want to do, by all means, I am not saying you shouldn't. That's basically what I have been doing my whole adult life. But then you have to be okay with being alone or being alone a lot. And the good guys, the good, strong, masculine men, it doesn't work for very long. If you want that long term, you might want to go over your priorities because you're going to look back 10 or 15 years later and be surprised at how much time you spent by yourself because you didn't have time for anything else other than your career. And life is short. Honestly, relationships and being of service to God is the most important thing. Yes, we have to support ourselves in this world. I know things are expensive and being alive is kind of expensive in general, especially if you live in California. But you don't want to spend all of your days on career, work, making money because it's all temporary. Service to God and your relationships are not. That's it for now, you guys. This is just very last minute before I run out the door. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. You can ask questions, like this video. I love you, and I'll see you soon. And you want, what is with, oh my gosh, can you see that? That's so crazy. What does this mean? Is this a sign? My eye is twitching so bad right now. I can't even film.